Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to be showing off the new Beerus in the Monaka costume unit, new free-to-play unit farmable from the current story event. So he is the free-to-play representatives of Universe 7 category leader. Previously there was no actual official leader for this other than the LR, Goku and Frieza, so if you hadn't pulled them you couldn't really run a team with them very effectively. So his leader skill goes 3 key and 50% to stats. Obviously that's not crazy high, but if you use him as your leader and take an LR, Goku and Frieza friend, you're still getting over 200% in combined leader skill, so that team would actually still work pretty effectively. So his super attack causes supreme damage to the enemy while sacrificing 7% HP. His passive skill is attack plus 77% for 4 turns after receiving an attack. Raises attack by up to 77%, the less HP remaining, the greater the boost. So at the start of the turn, the less health you have, the more attack boost you get, up to 77%. And then you get 77% after receiving an attack. So obviously in the first slot is where he is going to deal the most damage, as that is basically the only way to get attacked before you attack. And then of course the subsequent turn you could then put him into the second slot if you wanted. So his link skill, very sort of standard Beerus link package. He has godly power, prodigies, more than meets the eye as a random one, obviously because it is Beerus in a costume. So shocking speed, connoisseur, infighter, and shattering the limit. So infighter is another random one. No other Beerus or Whis units have that. Same with more than meets the eye. So his best link partner is actually probably the Int Beerus, is who we're going to pair him up with for the video. He has all of these links except more than meets the eye and Infighter. So he's going to be getting 4 key, because of course the Int Beerus has shattering the limit because of he awakens from the medals from the Rage Vegeta event. And then all these other links are going to be active. So we get a nice little attack boost as well as some HP recovery as well, which is nice because of course he does lose you some HP when he super attacks. So he's in the Realm of Gods category and of course the representatives of Universe 7. Technically that would be the best team to show him on if you did have the LR, Goku and Frieza. Sadly I do not, so we are going to be using him on the Realm of Gods team. We're going to, like I say, linking him up with Int Beerus, and then we brought a couple of support units as well. So let's jump into the gameplay and see what we can get out of this unit. Okay, so here we are on the Intelligence Kid Buu event. It's the only event that's actually on at the time of recording that has an intelligence phase. Obviously we want to see what he can do with type advantage. So one thing I did want to point out, I've been doing this a bit recently with my showcases of free-to-play units. The unit is at 0% in the hidden potential system. It's pretty much, I figured it's an interesting way to showcase free-to-play units, because obviously some people like to rainbow them and show how good they can be at their full potential. I do not have the orbs to spare to do that. If you saw my recent summoning video, you'll know I just pulled 2 very good physical units, so I do not have physical orbs to spare. Plus the fact that this way you can kind of see their potential. We can see what he does at 0%, which will then allow us to have a little bit of an idea of what he would be capable of with more orbs invested in him. So I'm going to put him in the first slot here. So Beerus is in the 7th slot, so he will come back around into this rotation. This AGL Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta is pretty much only here because he never really gets used anymore, and obviously I didn't want to go through the event too quickly, so I didn't want to bring the new Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta because he gets all those additional attacks and whatnot. So not a huge amount of damage on this first rotation, and we took a fair bit from the super attack. So let's see what we can. And then of course I just say that about the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and there goes this Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta getting off an additional attack as well. So so yeah, even though this is not great for the sake of the rotation, I'm gonna leave them like this, just so we can float off the topo, because obviously he is also a very good support unit, so I want to get him onto the other rotation as quickly as possible. And if we just leave him in the middle, that's going to take a lot longer. So We'll go on to the second phase. So this is the STR phase. So this is not ideal, as this is where we will have type disadvantage. So I'm going to put him in the first slot so we can get that nice little attack boost. But I will use an item. Okay, apparently I haven't changed from my Super Battle Road items, but that's fine. We'll just use an Icarus, and then I'll pick up those with Whis. So we've got Whis on the rotation as well, who is a 20% support unit. Of course we're going to get super attacked, but good thing we used the Icarus. So his attack stat up to 675,000, which, let's be fair, for a free-to-play unit with 0 orb investment, that's actually not that bad. 200,000 is pretty much what he did last time, but of course this time he has type disadvantage, so you can see that attack boost definitely helps out the overall damage. Plus obviously the little bit of support from Whis is pretty nice. Whis, who lowers attack with his super, so the additional very welcome there. And we're going to get the transformation from Goku, so we're under half health. I mean, we did take a super attack with type disadvantage, so it's kind of not surprising. And, oh yeah, we left them both on the same rotation together, so probably going to have to try not to super attack with these guys too much throughout the event. Although I guess we might as well end this phase now, because it's not like he would live through to the next phase anyway, so... Give you those, give you those. So he's not even going to get a chance to attack before we take him out here. So let me know in the comments. I actually prefer the untransformed Ultra Instinct Goku Super Attack. I think doing the Kamehameha and then ending off with the diving punch thing looks way cooler. But let me know what you guys think. So... this is the Boo that is going to spam super attacks at us, which is nice. But we do have Topo, who is, yeah, it's 35% attack and defense, so a little bit of a bigger boost than we were going to get from Whis. I don't have a Barber or a Ghost Usher with me, so we are going to use the Princess Snake, since Beerus is going to get super attacked as well. So all in all, not ideal. So let's see. Grab those, and then we'll give Topo a super attack. Why not? We want to get to the int phase as quickly as possible, realistically. So let's see. So 60,000 with an Icarus active. Okay. So 800,000 attack stat with the Topo on rotation. So, like I say, considering the fact that this unit has 0 orbs invested. Pretty high attack stat, just hit for over 500,000. You could imagine Rainbow Star, this guy's attack stat would probably get over 1 million fairly easily. So that's actually quite impressive, I've got to say. The last few free-to-play units that they've been giving out have been very good. Of course, unit like this, as good as he is, sadly does not have the... own type special orbs for that nice free rainbow, which I feel like maybe they've done that for this unit because it is so good. I think if you could get this guy to Rainbow Star for free, he'd actually be a very good option for this team, especially if you are lacking some of the more optimal units, because he links up well, and he is of course completely free to play. So I feel like if they'd made him one of those units that you could get to 100% with his own orbs, it'd be a little bit too good. But let me know what you guys think. I of course am lucky enough to have pretty much an optimal Realm of Gods team, so I don't really need to worry too much about using him. But he has definitely impressed me so far. So we do get to get attacked before we do anything. I don't know why I did that, but I guess it doesn't really matter that Beerus super attacks. And then no key for Goku. So he's going to start off with a super attack. This Beerus in the Monaka costume is a super attack magnet apparently. But this time we have type advantage, so not too much damage. No support unit on the rotation, so 675-ish super attack. But hits for 500,000 with the type advantage. So... with a support unit on rotation and him actually having some decent orb investment, he could definitely do over 1 million damage on one rotation. So that is actually very solid. So yeah, we're not going to be able to avoid super attacking with Goku. So let us put him... Yeah, he's going to take more attacks, so he's more likely to dodge. So let's put you there. Let's do this. And then Topo. I mean, Topo's not the hardest hitter in the world, but I don't really want him to deal too much damage. So we won't give him a super attack either. And then we'll see how we go here. This Vegeta wants to live up to the new AGL Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, apparently. Still getting off those additional normal attacks. Wow. Goku with over 2.2 million attack stat with the Topo on rotation. That is actually ridiculous. Yep, no super attack for you, sorry. I mean, hey, the one time that we an attack got through and it actually wasn't the super attack, that makes a nice change. So, for the last phase, we are going to get the hit from Boo before we attack, so we're going to get the attack boost. I'm going to use a Future Bulma to get that extra 25% attack, and we are getting the support from Whis as well. So, this will be the absolute hardest that we are going to see him hit. Sadly, not quite enough orbs to get a Dokkan attack, but let us see what we're dealing with. Only taking 10k from normal attacks is actually not that bad either for a free-to-play unit with 0%. So, 655k, not bad whatsoever. So yeah, definitely a good unit. If you haven't finished grinding him out, I definitely recommend it. Obviously, you get a fair few good mission rewards just for doing so anyway, so definitely get on that. And yeah, there you go. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Master Ningen, or join my Discord. The link is in the description. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.